Welcome back to our second installment for National Blueberry Month. We are currently looking at this specimen of high-bush blueberry, originally collected in 1897 in Buncombe County, North Carolina. This specimen shows both the flowers on this lower branch and the fruits shown on this upper branch. Today, we'll explore a couple ways this specimen has been used to better understand the world around us. First off, in 1968 or 1969, a pollen sample was collected from this specimen. This involved very carefully removing a portion of a flower and preserving its pollen on a slide to create what is known as a pollen sample. Pollen samples can be used in a wide variety of studies beyond the field of botany. Archaeologists use pollen samples to compare pollen found in historical sites to identify what plants were present within communities and how this may have changed over time. Traveling back further in time, pollen samples can be compared to fossilized pollen, helping researchers determine the families of plants present within the fossil. Pollen samples are also used in the medical field when examining an environment for potential allergens. The pollen helps researchers confirm which pollen or pollens are present and which may be responsible for an allergic reaction. It's likely this specimen has been used in other research. However, this work did not necessarily alter the specimen and therefore has not been annotated on this sheet. Another important change, however, is recorded on this sample. When the sample was originally collected in 1897, it was classified as Vaccinium pallidum. In 1988, however, it was reclassified. This means that a taxonomist, a scientist who studies the relationships between species, examined the sample and determined it belonged to a different species than it was originally classified as. In this case, they identified it as a different member of the same genus, Vaccinium corymbosum, and left a note highlighting the features that guided their decision to reclassify it. The classification of plant species is an ongoing process for many species, including blueberries. For more information on blueberry work at NC State, please see the link in our bio. If you have any questions regarding the herbarium or this sample, please comment below and let us know what you think of our new series. We'll see you next month.